Now, I hate to just throw you into this right now, but we need a build-up before we start saying the thing of our show. Here it comes. You ready? Here we go.
Quality content.
Dude, you fucking nailed it. Good morning and welcome back to the episode of Quality Content, where we talk movies and TV and all the kinds of content with the highest quality. I'm Jake,
Where it's still not morning.
co-host of the show, Jake. With me, as always, my good co-host, Ian Mello.
You didn't fuck up the intro today. I'm
You're
so
way
proud.
far away. Get a little bit closer.
Can you guys not hear me?
No, you're
Check
really,
the thing.
You get a little bit closer?
You're so far, though.
I'm not even that far. I'll just fucking get in Jackson's lap.
And with us, as always, is our frequent guest of the show, Jackson Barnes. How are you doing today?
Weed.
Well, what's happened the past few days or so that's been terrible for everybody?
What's happened to us today that was terrible for
Yeah,
everybody?
especially today. Was
I lost my
worst.
keys, wallet, phone, and life.
That's true.
I'm really
But
shocked you still have my head after all of it.
basically, there's been
How
snow.
are you chewing mint gum and drinking milk?
Water. I'm not Jackson. I don't drink milk.
Good. Thank Jesus.
There's been snow and things.
Yeah, we got stuck many times today. Tell them about it, Lord.
Oh, I'd rather not.
Well, you see, I went to go get my good buddy Jacob Kamara.
That's me.
That's him.
That is me too.
That's not you.
I know.
That's not you. So I went to go get my good buddy Jacob Kamara, and went to go pick him up in my dually. And
We did the drift.
He took Snapchats of me driving by his house.
And played the Tokyo Drift soundtrack in the background.
And then, after that happened,
That was real good.
I picked him up. Actually, he yelled at me to stop. Stop. And then I got there, and I came and picked him up, and we went drifty for a while, and I creamed somebody's mailbox.
You did. And there wasn't a scratch in your truck at all.
Nothing.
But their mailbox is all like, it's ajar, it's slightly off the post.
They went drifting without me and it didn't go anymore. Even though we're probably going to go later.
I'm probably going to might drift a little
Might
bit.
be able to.
Maybe at
Jackson
night.
said, and I called, guys want to go for a ride right before we started the show.
I just want to say, even though I am done with movie news, something did happen. Thor Ragnarok has a synopsis. Did any of you read it?
No.
No?
Hulk shoves his meaty rod in Thor's up from his ass.
While he takes Mjolnir and jams it down Hulk's throat.
Oh, no. Well, you guys will get to hear it now. I'm just going to read it myself. And
Was that
enjoy it.
close?
Yes, in Marvel Studios' Thor Ragnarok, Thor is imprisoned on the other side of the universe.
Why? What do you mean he's in prison?
He's imprisoned on the other side of the universe without his mighty hammer, and finds himself in a race against time to get back to Asgard to stop Ragnarok, the destruction of his homeworld and the end of Asgardian civilization, at the hands of an all-powerful new threat, the ruthless Hela.
Okay, that's Hulk.
But first he must survive a deadly gladiatorial contest that pits him against his former ally and fellow Avenger, the Incredible Hulk. What do you guys think?
Whoa,
What do you guys think?
Right.
So Hulk... wait, so Hulk is... Oh, he's done. If he doesn't have his hammer and he has to fight Hulk...
No, dude. He grabs Hulk's hands with his hands when he does that with his hammer and then throws Hulk. and
Well,
then grabs
like,
it.
in Thor, the Dark Thor, he was on another planet.
Thor, the Dark Thor.
He was on Earth, and he was summoning the hammer, and it was coming to him, and then they teleported to, like, some other bumfuck planet, and the hammer went straight up into the air, like, into the space, so that it could go to that planet.
It would still take
So-
forever for it to get there.
Yeah,
Like, he's gonna be doing this for a
like,
while.
hundreds of thousands of millions of years.
It's gonna be like the Iron Man 3 scene where he's like this. He's like, it's coming! It's coming! I promise! It's on
Mark
its way!"
42 is on its way. Fire the door, and then it
Yeah,
goes to them.
yeah!
But,
he keeps
no.
doing that.
So, yeah, he's summoning his hammer. But, like, can he not anymore, or something? Is he not worthy?
Yeah, he's definitely still worthy.
If they probably have
It
a
was just
spell
stripped-
or something on it.
Yeah,
no.
well, Hela, she's from Planet Hulk. She is...
Classically, she's Loki's daughter.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the best.
Hold on.
That's the time Loki turned into a horse and fucked someone, right?
That
That happens in the mythology.
in the mythology maybe, but Loki, the Marvel Loki, who isn't a fucking weirdo, totally banged
That's the time
someone.
he turns into a horse and then bangs
No,
someone.
no. I certainly hope not.
Hela...
She is the Asgardian goddess of death, based on the Norse goddess Hel.
Told you.
The ruler of Hel, Hel. The character has been a frequent foe of Thor. She's played by Cate Blanchett in Ragnarok. I don't know what she's been in.
Name's familiar though.
She's in Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Benjamin Button. Carol. How to Drain Your Dragon 2? Cinderella 2015?
You know
Probably
what?
Cinderella 2015.
Let's not listen to this anymore. Okay, so what the fuck does Loki even have for powers without his scepter?
Without a scepter,
He's a trickster.
he can make himself look like he's in a place that isn't where he really is.
He's a trickster. He can make himself look like other people as well.
How is he a frost giant child?
That's what I was
Don't
talking
ask
to Ian.
questions.
I was talking to Ian the other day about that. How like he's abducted by he's abducted by Odin. He's a frost giant, right?
Yeah, he was taken
And
from there after the
he's
war.
raised as
He's half frost giant.
he's raised as
Asgardian.
no, he's completely frost.
He's
giant.
half frost giant.
How? His mom wasn't a fucking Asgardian.
No, he's not Asgardian at all.
Yeah, so he's complete and 100% frost giant baby, abducted by Odin, and he's raised and looks exactly like them. And I was talking to Ian, I was like,
So wait, no, there's a serious flaw. He has black hair instead of blonde.
Thank you.
but like,
Also, he's not buff. He's this skinny, scrawny, weird-looking dude.
yeah,
He's not
so
buff, therefore he's not Asgardian.
yeah,
you-
right.
That's actually true.
if you adopt an Asian baby, it doesn't grow up to
become
be
black.
American because you're American.
He doesn't become black.
You're not black though, but like it doesn't become your race because you raise it. So why would Loki not grow up to be like 10 feet tall and a frost giant?
Yeah, we've seen the frost giants. They
So why
don't
does he look
anything
human?
like him?
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure. Well, he
And
has.
what kind of frost giant has the powers of tricking?
Can
What?
all frost giants do that?
Yeah, right.
How did that happen?
Yeah, dude.
Where did he get his trick powers?
He's just. it doesn't
They're
make
all alive
sense
for like
at all.
5,000 years or so, something like that. But
He had a lot of time to study up on
He
trick
can
powers.
shapeshift. That's I've been trying to.
He
can
never
shapeshift.
shapeshift.
Yes, he
in the
did. He's Odin.
movies-
Remember? Remember
Yes,
when
yes, he can look like
shapeshift.
people.
He can look
So he can look like
So he
people.
can look like a
He
human.
can make it look like he's really not there. He's got good at illusions, I guess. He's got some daggers to throw sometimes. That's fun. No, so yeah, hell rules over the underworld, and
In order for Thor to get his hammer and save Asgard before Ragnarok comes, he has to fight the Incredible Hulk to get off.
yep, Hela, the ruthless Hela who rules over the underworld, is causing Ragnarok on Asgard. Now, as we know from the last Thor movie, Loki is on the throne right now.
Yeah.
Loki is king. He's posing as Odin.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Now, with Thor having to fight the Incredible Hulk, the Incredible Hulk obviously has to be under something.
Or he's just mad.
Well, no, Hela does have, like, enchanting powers, so she can pull, like, a Scarlet Witch.
well, that's what I was about to bring up. Hulk's been mind controlled before.
Oh
He's
yeah.
not difficult to mind control.
Yeah.
He has no mind.
He's
Well, he has all mine. It's just real weak and angry.
exactly.
Well, it's just constantly going haywire.
I don't
He
want the
can't
same
process what's
subplot
going
though.
on.
Like, oh, Hulk's mind controlled.
So wait a minute. So if now, do you think they're going to use this type of scene for Thor Ragnarok as far as where he went? Because we're going to have to see how Hulk ended up on the planet.
Well,
where-
there is no banner. It's just Hulk talking. So they have to take a lot of liberties with this.
Well, now that's another. I don't know. I think it would make a lot of sense for the Marvel Cinematic Universe to just give Hulk the ability to shift at will.
They
You know what I
sort
mean?
of have.
I mean, yeah, with the I'm always angry. Like, there was that, but then he's never done it again, and in Avengers 2, he totally lost it. Well, no, that was because he was being mind controlled, but still, whatever.
They have the armor. You've seen like photos of Hulk in the
Ooh.
armor and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. So they're doing something like it. Like, they're taking parts from
They're
it.
taking aspects from it.
Yeah, and I want to see the landing of Hulk from... Because they're probably... If they're putting Hulk in the movie, there'd have to be some kind of connection between Avengers 2 and the beginning of Planet Hulk.
I'm really glad Thor wasn't in Civil War because we're gonna get him in Ragnarok.
Yeah, no, that
Because
was...
that whole story with Thor and Hulk seems the best thing ever.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think everybody's kind of wanted a team up with them ever since that famous Avengers scene where they're kicking ass on top of the back of that thing and then Hulk just punches Thor off to the side.
I want like from Marvel though. I don't want solo movie Avengers, solo Avengers. I want more team movies. I want a Thor and Hulk movie like this. What we're getting.
Yeah.
I want like Guardians to team up with Iron Man or
Well,
something.
the
You know
thing
what I
is,
mean?
though, is
And
honestly,
Doctor Strange, and it's
But-
always good.
Doctor
No,
Strange
but
and
honest-
Spider-Man or something.
Honestly, the thing is, though, I mean, well, Iron Man's in Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He does it, but that's
Iron
the
Man
thing.
and Spider-Man.
But the thing is, though, is I think the way Marvel is kind of looking at it is they have so many characters as part of the Avengers. If they were to make just individual movies, it would take so long. So that's why they're probably throwing a couple of... that's cool.
Because they can't make a Hulk movie because of Universe and all that bullshit. So, I mean, I think it's easier. Ant-Man and the Wasp, the title literally has both of them in it.
Yeah.
So I think it is easier. It's faster. It's
Yeah.
because you don't have to make... You can make half as many movies.
Well,
and still make
yeah.
tons of money.
Right, exactly.
Which is
Do
fantastic.
you guys think we'll see an individual Guardians of the Galaxy movie?
Drax.
Like a
Drax
Star
the
Wars movie, and
yeah, Drax the movie.
Drax
Star
the
Wars.
movie sounds awful.
Yeah.
I would not see Drax
Groot
the
the
movie.
film.
Well, Rocket and Groot are a team,
Rocket
so you put them together.
Raccoon.
But
movie.
no, that sounds terrible. So let's not.
They're gonna have to have Hulk. Well, no, there's not really any way you can kill Hulk, and he is so powerful that he could definitely overthrow a planet.
And without
You just
his
can't
hammer, he
stop
can
him.
definitely take Thor.
Oh,
What can
yeah.
Thor do? Thor
I
can
mean,
even
even
fly.
with the hammer, they could probably take Thor.
Yeah.
Hulk shouldn't bleed, and if he does, it should be regular human blood. But like, it's
no,
not.
I don't have a problem with his blood being green because of the gamma. But I don't want it to be like, oh my god, it brings life. Like,
I don't
no
want him to
one
bleed.
cares.
He shouldn't bleed.
Hulk?
Maybe like a
No.
little like from the mouth if
I
he
don't-
hit really hard.
I don't mind if Hulk bleeds if we get to watch his wounds immediately close back up.
But like
That would be
he's fought Thor. He's fought Abomination.
Yeah, he bled. He bled in Abomination.
Oh, yeah, he
Red?
did.
Yeah, it was green.
It was green?
Yeah. He
Yeah,
bled
We
a
should watch that
lot.
scene again because that scene is amazing. Also to find out
He bled a lot in that movie.
because I know he stabbed him at one point. So.
Yeah, but the third transformation that they put into that Incredible Hulk movie was actually really cool because you got to watch him transform on the table and like his legs broke and all that good shit and
Yeah.
had to re-heal all that crap.
It's
and,
a cool scene.
His veins turn green, like they pump
Yep.
green first,
Nice.
and then it comes from there.
That's
It is cool.
And he can fly, and those things help him. I think they're.
But he can't-
It's a good, great, even match, more or less.
But
But,
he
I think
can't-
without the hammer, he's just done.
He can't beat Hulk.
One great, a great way to beat Hulk though is to just fly up into the air and wait till he calms down, and then he's Banner.
And then you kill him.
just no, because the other guy spits out the bullet.
Oh, so you just be friends with him and wait till he dies. If he can die.
Be friends with him and wait for him to like you, and then use the Hulk against other people.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Well, that's that. Any more thoughts on Thor Ragnarok before we move on?
Alright, no, where can people find us?
Can't-
Yeah, that's the end of our show.
See you later, guys.
Exactly.
I really can't wait for Thor
Oh,
Ragnarok.
neither can I.
It's
Now-
so good.
Well, that's the thing, though. Are they going to? Is Hulk actually going to be defeated by Thor? Probably not. They're probably going to end up teaming up in some way to break out of whatever they've been.
That's the
They're
same.
gonna fight for a while,
It's
though.
the same. It's the Batman vs Superman. They're gonna fight for a bit and then be bros.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I mean, they're
pretty-
gonna be fight for a bit. It's gonna be a great spectacle.
Now,
and then they're
main
friends.
difference.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel doesn't suck.
Marvel doesn't suck, so they know what
DC
they're
doesn't
doing.
suck either, guys. You watch Superman, Man of Steel.
You know what's a great movie? Suicide Squad, right?
DC sucks.
It's pretty terrible.
Wow. You know what the best DC movie they've ever made is? Probably
V for
the Batman.
Vendetta.
Probably the Batman series. That's it.
Yeah, Dark Knight trilogy.
Dark
is pretty
V for
Dark
Vendetta
Knight
is
trilogy.
really good. There's not really a bad part in that movie.
The Dark Knight was the best DC movie they've ever made.
That's I hold by that. That's true.
Probably.
Where's the fucking?
It's the only movie I've ever watched by DC that didn't make me want to kill myself.
Well,
halfway
the first
through.
Batman.
Well, that one was alright, but I was little when that one came out.
Begins
I
is
was
so
probably
good.
like 12.
I like that movie better than Returns, even though I know Returns is a better movie.
Don't you mean
Dark Knight. Just
Dark Knight?
Dark Knight, yeah. I like that movie better than Dark Knight, even though Dark Knight's a better movie.
Dark Knight Rises was the worst.
All right,
Not the
so
worst, but it wasn't good.
I think it was worse than the first one.
our main
Sorry.
topic this week is
Batman?
It is definitely not. It's
Shrek.
27. Yes, Shrek.
Alright.
Ian, our topic this week is Shrek.
Please stand by while I kill Ian.
Thank God. No, our topic this week is most anticipated movies of 2017.
Most anticipated?
Yes.
I'm looking forward to Congo.
Congo, the Skull
Congo
Island.
Bongo. Yeah,
Congo Bungo.
Congo Bongo Bongo.
With his big dongo. Does he have a dongo in the movie? I couldn't see a dongo.
No,
No, I
probably
was
underneath all
dick.
of his balls.
Dong Skull Island.
Dong. Skull Island.
Oh my God.
No, and then I'm also looking forward to, of course, Spider-Man.
Brudermans looks good.
Is there any other major Marvel movies coming out?
Thor Ragnarok. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Oh, really? That one's
Yeah.
coming out in 2017?
Yeah.
Gee, goodness. What other than those two, though?
Well, funny you mentioned that.
Well, from Marvel.
I have a whole list right here.
Me
just-
too. I also do. I'm on the document.
I know you're on the document. I can see.
Go. I can see you too, buddy.
Fuck you guys. I'm not on the document.
I want to go top 5 from this list.
You want what?
Top 5 out of this list.
Top 5? Well, let's read them off first. Ian,
The Lego Batman.
what's in February? Lego Batman movie?
John Wick 2. God's Particle. And
Matt Damon's
The
the
Great
Great
Wall
Wall.
is on here twice. It's on here in March and February.
Oh.
Great wall.
It's one of those fucking months. It doesn't matter. It's-
Nobody tougher. Not a nice person. I just take money from people.
I don't care. It's an old subject. Damn. Convincing nobody tougher. Not a nice person. Shit. I just take money from people.
And March. Kong Skull Island and Logan. Also, the shitty Power Rangers.
Hold on, what was in February?
Kong is in March.
Yes. 2 months.
Let's go back to February. Let's talk about. Let's stay in February real quick.
Lego Batman movie.
Have you seen the guys in the trailers?
It looks okay.
It looks really fucking fun.
I think it's going to be hilarious. The original Lego movie, he really stole the show.
It already looks better than any DC extended universe movie so far.
That's not
you know
true.
what's so funny? If Lego Batman makes more money than any of the past DC movies that came out in the last year, that would be hilarious.
Imagine what if they transition? What if Marvel stays with what they're doing and DC does Lego live action Justice League movies
That'd
and
be
shit?
sick.
I'd watch that instead of the DC dark, gritty, sad movies they have now.
It's not even dark, gritty, sad. It's just horrible.
It's just not good.
Can I have that Bose remote underneath?
I will pause.
Yes.
We're on.
Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift, the song. That's our song.
Hold on, guys. Wait.
What? Yes, I
So
am.
in February, we get the Lego Batman movie, which looks pretty decent. I
Wait,
guess.
so overall, you guys are jazzed for Lego Batman movie?
Yeah, it's fine.
Mhm. What's next?
I'll watch it. John Wick 2.
I'm very jazzed for John Wick
What
2.
is John Wick
I
about?
still haven't seen the first one.
John Wick is so good.
What's it about?
It's
Tell me.
It's like Matrixy, right?
it's
Actually completely wrong. It's more like Teletubbies.
it's John Wick. It's fuck. How do I?
That's
describe
actually the
it?
funniest thing Jackson could have said.
It's this guy who used to be into like he's like one of the most badass men alive. Knows all the moves, knows all the ninja stuffs, and basically he's out of it. And his wife passed away, and her dying gift to him, like she got him a dog before she passed away, unfortunately. And what happens is he has a really nice car, and he gets his car stolen.
But then his dog goes and gets it back.
No,
Oh, thank God.
The
for
guys who
dogs.
stole his car accidentally killed his dog, and that pissed him the fuck off. So he assassinates every single person in the agency because they took his car and his dog, but mostly the dog because of his wife and stuff like that. So it's just a massive killing spree, and it's the best fucking thing. And the action is better than any action in any movie. Maybe it's
Really?
so good.
It's better than Avengers?
Well, Avengers is on its own level.
See?
Put that aside. Avengers is better too. But like, as far as non-superpowered action goes, it's like all gunfighting. It's gun fu.
Mhm.
It's awesome. It's like Matrix good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So check out John Wick. John Wick 2 is it looks really good too. I've seen the trailers and stuff like that.
Have you guys seen that new movie? You remember Taken?
Mm-hmm.
Where Liam Neeson's daughter was taken
What a
away
shit
and
film.
he had to go find her for 3 movies?
Yep.
I hate that movie.
They're coming out with a black version with Jamie Foxx, and his son has been taken now, and he has to go.
Wait, there's a reboot
It's not a reboot. No, it's
in the same universe.
yeah. Like I don't know if it's the same universe, but it's the same exact story, just with black people now.
Yeah. So wait,
You know what I hate?
I know there's a
movies?
TV show, Taken version. They're making
Oh.
that into TV. Why is it a franchise? It's a good movie.
Not even a good movie. It wasn't even good.
I didn't mind the first movie, but it's like a trilogy of the same exact movie 3 times.
At some point, you just gotta wonder if he's a bad
Yeah, exactly, that whole thing.
Yeah.
But like now it's a trilogy, it's a TV series, it's Black Jamie Foxx. I don't understand why that's so everywhere. It's just a simple movie. So John Wick I'm very jazzed for. God's Particle I don't remember anything about it.
Nothing. Also, the Great Wall. I want to talk about the Great Wall again.
Can we not actually?
No. So every show we mention the Great Wall in some way, and I just go, I don't want to talk
so-
about
But
it.
isn't that something
Bad.
that Donald Trump plans on building?
Yes.
Yeah.
However, this movie is about Matt Damon and his conquest of ancient China, defending the Great Wall from aliens.
Lizard monsters.
No, they built
and
the
they have their own
wall.
Avengers too. They have like the guy with the arrows who does like the perfect shots.
I heard.
They have the guy with the guns.
No, I don't know if that's true, but spoiler, guys. I heard that they really built the Great Wall to keep out alien monster lizards.
Shut the fuck up.
It's not. It's actually that wasn't alien monster lizards. It was fucking Mongolians.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Are you sure? No,
Yeah.
no. I thought the new movie,
You see,
The Great Wall, was
no,
about the Mongolians.
It's not an educational documentary. No.
Oh,
it's
real life?
Definitely, it's a big budget shit show, and
Probably
it was,
should just not be.
It was actually about vampires and not aliens. God Particle, I have it here. It's God, not gods, and it's
What
the
is it?
3rd Cloverfield movie. So I'm just gonna.
Wait, no. Okay, never mind.
Do you
Next
guys
movie.
care about the Cloverfield movies at all?
Not
No.
particularly.
Have you seen any of them?
I saw the first one and the
Yep.
big monster, and then I did not see the second Cloverfield movie because
John Goodman was in it.
stupid. And the third one.
This is the third one.
What's the synopsis of that one?
Jesus Christ.
Cloverfield is an overused movie franchise.
A team of astronauts aboard
Oh
a
my
space
God.
station find themselves alone after a scientific experiment causes Earth to disappear. When a space shuttle appears, the space station crew must fight for survival following their horrible discovery.
Terrible.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Earth disappeared.
So in March.
A scientific experiment caused Earth to disappear.
So we're going into March
So
now.
in March.
Hey, wait a minute. What?
Oh my
what
God.
the hell?
So in March.
What's in March, buddy?
Kong Skull Island.
Hell yeah. How jazzed are we?
It looks pretty good.
10 out of 10. I'm 100% jazzed for that.
I can't wait for him to fight Godzilla.
I don't know how that's going to work.
I want to see how that's going to work. If Batman can fight Superman, he can fight Godzilla.
Yeah. Right.
Batman did not fight Superman.
Sure he
I hope it's not one of those, like Kong versus Godzilla. It's like kind of like two action scenes and then they just do something else.
Yeah.
Like I wonder how they're going to meet. I wonder if Kong... Well, actually...
Well, why does Godzilla come out when monsters are fucking shit up? So when Kong goes to the Earth world...
Well, you mean just leave Skull Island?
Leaves Skull Island and gets to the real
does,
world.
Does he leave Skull Island?
Classically, but not in this movie.
No, not in this movie.
I don't know if he does.
in this movie, Kong is a god on his own island. And
What if by the end of the movie he makes it to the regular city, and then Godzilla 2 is... At the end of that movie, he makes it to the regular city, kind of lines up at the same time, and then that sets up the matchup.
Yeah, Godzilla 2 has to come out before... What's Godzilla 2 gonna... Oh yeah, it's the Rodan.
Yeah, Mothra, a bunch of monsters and shit.
and King Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah is good.
Because they're all in the city. It's just like, oh, let's just keep preparing the same city. It's gonna be Rebel at one point.
Yeah, no,
Every
yeah,
single
exactly.
point.
Like, there's
So-
no... Like, by the time Godzilla 2 starts, they should still be rebuilding from Godzilla 1.
Or unless it's in different cities, because the first movie was in America because we're dumb Americans and it's made for us, I guess.
What if it was in Japan this time?
It was
And they
actually
played Tokyo
the
just
big
before
versus
it?
was actually in Japan. Dude, that'd be amazing. Like Tokyo.
That would be really cool to see.
What's the next guy?
The next guy is actually a movie. And
Oh,
it's
yeah?
Logan.
Logan.
Who's that?
His name is Mr. Spider-Man.
Oh, Mr. Spider.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this movie
Iron Spider.
rapidly climbed to my list of movies that I want to see, even though Wolverine movies are shit.
Wolverine movies are either really boring or really bad, like just terrible in every way. So
What do you mean, guys? All the Wolverine movies are the best.
This movie, it looks really good. The trailer
does look
sold
awesome.
me.
The trailer sold
I'm actually
me.
super into that song now. Like it got me back into
It's a good
it.
song.
Yeah, I like that cover. But like that movie looks so fucking good. I'm not as jazzed as it would be for like a Deadpool or whatever.
Oh no!
Or the Spider-Man trailer, which we'll get to the Spider-Man
But
thing.
I think the only reason why we're all not like super duper
It's because
jazzed
he's had
is-
two bad movies before this good one,
No,
probably.
it's because he's literally been in every single X-Men movie.
I want to
Yeah.
see another spin-off, you're right.
Like he's just been the icon of X-Men,
And that's
the whole
changing,
time.
isn't it? Deadpool's got a perfect sub out because it's just as loved by fans.
Well, they want to put in X2,
Oh, X-23?
X-23. Yeah, she just now.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Does
That'd
she
be
have
cool.
the adamantium skeleton?
We have no idea in the movies.
Well, but no,
Comics,
but in the
she's a
comics-
clone of him, but she has 2 claws instead of 3,
Yeah.
and claws on her feet.
Yeah, she has 1 claw on each foot and then 2 claws on each hand.
Or something like that. So, overall, I'm pretty excited for Logan.
Yeah,
it's one of my top
I'm
ones.
very excited.
I hope he gets his regenerating back or dies.
Hope he dies.
That'd be pretty cool if they have. That's a bold choice to kill him off. So.
And the last movie
I respect them.
that we know of in March right now
Yes.
is Power Rangers.
Oh, boy.
Now,
This-
me and Jake were actually talking about Power Rangers earlier
Yep.
today.
Why?
And I said how the plot is the Avengers plot.
Yeah,
Like
pretty
this
much.
team of misfits bands together and use their superpowers to stop aliens
But
for Earth
they're
to be destroyed.
listen to this. They're teen delinquents
Yeah.
who all stumble upon these gems together and then become the Power Rangers.
It's
I
like
know, I've
Avengers,
seen
but
the
with like
trailer.
Chronicle mixed in. They're ideas from both.
The only thing I'm really happy about is that they're not doing the live cam thing from Chronicle. I hate
Oh,
that.
the fucking point of view thing.
Oh,
it's terrible.
somebody
Found
has
footage.
to have a camera in order for the movie to continue. Oh my!
The only reason I
God.
was interested in seeing the second Cloverfield was because it wasn't fucking found footage. It was a shot movie.
Dude, why do people like found footage movies?
It makes it look realistic.
No.
Wait, people like found footage movies?
It's bad.
What was that other movie that came out that was found footage? It was
Paranormal
like that-
Activity, all of them.
No, it was that weird. It was that weird alien. It was-
Cloverfield.
No, it wasn't big
Cloverfield.
like that. It was like big as in like, maybe a general store would look kind of.
Fucking
What is
Super
that?
8.
Yeah, Super 8.
The train monster movie.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Super 8. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad movie.
It was bad. I didn't see it.
It's fine. You
I
don't, you don't need to see it.
I imagined as much. So April, the only movie that is
8 Fast, 8 Furious.
notable at all is 8 Fast, 8 Furious, which is
good.
titled The Fate of the Furious now. You guys have seen the trailers, I assume?
I really
Oh, it
hope
looks
this is
so
the last
bad.
one. Like, no.
Dom
it's
Toretto turns evil this time.
It's obvious. Yeah, there's some kind of something in the rest of the people's bodies who's going to die if Dom doesn't work for this other
Exactly.
agency.
Or like, if you don't work for us and everything we say, we're going to kill them all. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's the when Robin becomes Red X against the Teen Titans.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Same exact.
Even though
Same
that's a
plot.
good...
Like, we haven't seen anything about that, but we know that's what it is. If it's not, I'll be impressed. Honestly, I'll be
exactly,
impressed if it's
exactly.
not. They're under threat.
Yeah, but what if it's like something very similar?
What if like he's just like, I don't feel like having family anymore. I wish I'm gonna go bad.
I actually hate you guys. This has been a ruse from the beginning.
Jesus.
You've all been bamboozled.
So I'm not that into the whole franchise. I've seen 1 through 6. I haven't seen 7 yet.
7 was
People say
the same.
it's like one of the best ones.
Actually,
if not the best.
No, Fast. Of course, they're better. They have good cars. They do cool stuff. This, that, and the other thing. They shift 20 gears when it's only a 6-gear car.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They, the same thing always happens in every movie. They have some impressive vehicles and all that good shit. But Fast 6, I think, was better than Fast 7.
Tokyo Drift is the best Fast and
Because
Furious movie.
Fast 6 was the one when they hooked up the charges to the bank vault and were driving that shit.
No,
down
that's
the
Fast
street.
5. 5 was the bank vault. I remember that very clearly.
Fast 5 was my
6
favorite
was
time.
the airport runway that never ended.
And what the fuck was 7? Do we even remember?
7 was Paul Walker dying. I didn't watch it. So the next
I forgot.
movie in the next month, because I assume we're done talking about this franchise now,
Because it's terrible.
is Guardians 2, which
Oh,
has the
I'm
fucking
so
best
excited.
trailer ever.
I am Groot.
I am also Groot.
I am the Grootiest of Groots.
Guardians 2 looks very exciting. I'm really jazzed because Drax, to me, was the least interesting Guardian, and he's the best part of the trailer. Like, flat out.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
So.
What else is to be said about Guardians of the Galaxy 2? Do we know?
It looks so good.
Do we know what they're fighting against?
We,
Dormammu.
Well, we know that they're gonna find out his dad, who is actually a planet named Ego. His
dad?
Star-Lord's dad is a planet.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how or why or when or what, but his father is a planet. So
Is this crossing over with Transformers?
nope,
Unicron?
nope. Thank God it's not.
Oh my! Moving on. What's the next one? Oh really?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, okay. Next.
Dead men tell no tales. Would you
tell him that for me?
please?
Yeah.
Would you care about that movie at all?
Death.
I don't.
This.
And you saw like the black shit come out of his mouth, like death is coming for you.
Would you tell him that for me, please?
All right, what's the next movie? Wonderful
Pirates of
Woman.
the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No
No,
Tales.
what's the next one? Is Wonder Woman.
We haven't talked about it. No,
we're not.
I want to talk about
No,
it.
why?
All right, Ian, talk about it.
It's gonna be shit. All right,
next
Wonder
movie.
Woman.
Wonder Woman. All right, great.
Yeah, I have such mixed feelings about the Wonder Woman movie. Like,
Well, she's one of the
everything-
best characters from Batman vs Superman. So
That being said, there weren't many others to choose
good.
from.
There weren't like 20 like Civil
No,
War.
like
So.
he was the best. That's not saying much. Superman sucked, and Batman had to be better than him.
Exactly.
So, like, anyways, what the fuck? What is it?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Oh my god, I don't know. They're doing the thing they always do. They're making a good, cool looking preview with lots of stuff, but then the acting just doesn't deliver. Like
Not
when
like a Marvel movie.
No, when I watch the trailer, I watch a trailer for Wonder Woman. I watch a trailer for the new Spider-Man: Homecoming.
The Amazing
Which one
Three.
am I more jazzed for?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, all the way. Like, I don't know. There's just something about
They're
the-
both superheroes that we both like generally,
Yeah.
but like Spider-Man's trailer got me into the characters. It was funny.
Wonder Woman has some pretty cool powers. I mean, she has basically the same crap as Superman. She just can't fly.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but one thing I don't understand is like why she's
Using the wrist blockies?
Yeah.
Well, she's not bulletproof. Her wrist blockies are bulletproof. She's just strong, like real
so
strong.
she's just super strong, so she can be shot and killed.
Yeah, that's why the wrist blockies
Where
are there.
Superman doesn't.
Yeah, Superman's just the strongest fucking thing ever.
Yeah, well, and they can make Superman interesting. They just don't.
There are ways to do it. I think in Marvel's hands, they could make a great. They kind of have with Captain America. So Wonder Woman, I'd say, is I'm excited for it because there have been bad trailers for good movies, and vice versa with Transformers being great trailers for bad movies. All the Transformers trailers look really good for all 4 or 5 of them.
Yep.
For the trailers and shit, I'd say like a 5 or 6.
Yeah, I mean it's not
Like a moderate
great.
buy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Because the
thing
joke
is,
at the end of the trailer kind of breaks it down
that
for
really
me.
bullshit.
a little bit of fisticuffs
Oh,
on occasion.
on occasion of
God.
fisticuffs. Dun dun dun.
Fighting is not for, lady, but I do condone the occasional 50 cuffs.
If the time
arises, yeah.
Some shit.
Oh, it's bad.
Oh. Kingsman.
So
Part
Kingsman's the next one. I was
Golden
just about to
Circle.
say.
Very good movie.
The first Kingsman movie's great.
I love Kingsman the movie.
Has there been a trailer for the second one?
No.
Damn it.
And it comes out, what, in like...
A few months.
Yeah. There's
What
already one
about,
of them trailer.
I'm so mad.
I want a Kingsman trailer now.
I do too. It's such a good first movie.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, guys, what about King Arthur?
King Arthur.
Alright, so the next one's Transformers.
The Last Night. The best movie of all time.
I'll tell you, that trailer scene got me. Like, first of all, the new evil version looking of Optimus Prime looks sick. Second, when Bumblebee comes running up to him and he just kind of turns, grabs him, and slams him down to the
slams him,
ground.
that's funny.
Oh my god. Like, it gets me pumped for the movie, even though I know
That
it's
looks
gonna suck.
so good, even though I know it's just, a villain mind controls him for a little bit.
One clip of the movie. That means the rest of the 3 hours is gonna blow.
Oh, it's just brutal.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna pay money for a 3-hour slog fest with a good part or two. You know what I mean?
No, because do you guys remember Age of Extinction and how great Age of Extinction is?
And you mean how bad?
No. So Transformers Age of Extinction is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Age of Extinction is all 4 of the other ones. They are all the same. If Age of Extinction was bad, but it was its own thing, I'd be like, oh, it could be kind of jazzed for the next one. Because I get something different, something new. This is the same shit. They keep pumping out the same shit.
Every time.
Same thing. So it's like, I'm not jazzed.
Actually, I'm pretty jazzed to see all of the new things that Michael Bay will get to blow up.
Is it more Transformers in cities?
It's probably like if you turn his arm wrong, sparks fly out. Like, that's how
They
it
used
works.
to, in the first one, I watched this clearly. In the first one, they had sparks, metaphor for blood, so you can blow something up,
Yeah.
sparks come out.
Yeah.
And then, like, the second one, or like the second and third ones, it was just like oil and shit, and I was like, more brutal and visceral. And the third one,
Green.
the
right?
no, the third one, Optimus Prime put an axe through Megatron's head and ripped it out, and it was legit blood, like red spatter everywhere. You can't play that off as oil or fucking sparks or anything.
Well,
and then the fourth one, it was green. They couldn't pick one.
red can be hydraulic fluid. There's a lot of that shit running through them.
In a Cybertronian spaceship tank, man.
Yeah, I mean, they
Yeah, why not?
They gotta
Yeah, totally, I know those well.
Some of the same crap, you know what I mean?
I've had a lot of Cybertronian planes and tanks in my days.
Wait, guys, do you okay? Speaking of Age of Extinction,
Stop! I hate this
do we
movie.
remember?
We were watching it the other
Yeah,
day.
yeah. Do we remember the part of that
Where we turned it off.
Yeah, where we hit the power button. No.
where Optimus Prime was that shitty, destroyed like junk truck that he was?
Yep.
They were all driving down, and it was like boom, 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 backfire. And he like when he first transformed, when he was in that crappy truck form, he was like all falling apart. He couldn't really do it right.
Mhm.
Then to fix himself,
A chunk of his face fell off and
No,
everything.
he scanned another
drove
truck.
by a white tractor trailer truck that looked nothing like the one that he transforms into, and then it just magically
Heals it.
All
All the rust is gone.
Yeah.
All the parts are fine.
Yeah, everything's good now. He's just completely fine, and when he transforms back into a robot, he's like fully fixed.
So when he scans something, he can heal every single thing that's wrong with him, even though he's like dying.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah, so why don't Transformers just continually scan the next vehicle that drives by, even if they
Even
don't like
a
it, just
bike,
to save it?
scan a motorcycle or something. Anything that drives by to
Yeah.
heal yourself, and then
Yeah.
scan what you want.
Yeah.
So honestly, and Transformers can be people. A person transformed in Part 2, which was terrible. So they can be anything around them.
The person, it was that hawk or that bird.
No.
robot.
It was like the Terminator squid monster. bitch.
Oh,
She was like
Yeah,
trying to
she
steal
wasn't-
sand from Michaela.
Wasn't she the bird too?
No, she was not the bird.
There
The
was-
bird was in the one of the.
The bird was a toaster. Like
Yes.
it was like a toaster
I
or
think
something,
so.
and then it like.
All the kitchen appliances turned because the Allspark thing.
Oh my god!
It was a bad movie. I know it well because I watched it when I was a kid and I was like, this is strange. But no, so basically Transformers 5 needs to suck my dick. What's the next movie?
Transformers 5.
No. 6? In the same
Transformers
month?
6,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Uncharted. Like,
Ah.
off the hit video game series, I believe.
Stop it.
Not opposed to that.
Do
Although,
you remember how Assassin's Creed looked?
okay, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, but
Yeah.
Uncharted, the games have a good plot.
Well, here's the thing. So do the Assassin's Creed movies, so does Warcraft, apparently. But, like...
No, World of Warcraft's plot is kind of weird. I just do the side missions.
Why
When
is
this-
this becoming a thing? Like, why are video game makers and video games becoming
Well, video games
Well,
are
blockbuster
good.
titles?
Earlier this year, every single video game movie still sucked. But there were 2 coming out called Warcraft and Assassin's Creed, and they were both high budget, and we just were like, okay, well, these are the deciding factors. If one of these is good, we're fine. And then we'll actually have a good video game movie.
And
they're
were
both
bad.
shit.
Yeah.
As shit as all the ones that came before it. So, like, I don't think there's a good way to do it. Because all these studios for like 20, 30 years have been trying to make video game movies. Our first episode ever of the show was about how bad these movies were, and we guessed the Rotten Tomatoes ratings, and they were all not certified fresh, none of them. They were all terrible. And I think there's really no way to do it, because we've had all this time.
No, there's probably plenty of good ways to do it. It's
They
just
just
they have
haven't.
the worst directors ever do them.
But that's so coincidental that, like, for just straight, every single video game movie is just terrible directors. Just terrible.
Well, but they don't adapt it right. Like, it's bad. It's so bad. Like, plus a video game is like a 20-hour story, if it's a good game, right? And they're trying to cram all of that into an hour and a half.
Well, that's the thing, that people review movies.
Yeah.
So these movies are made for the critics who just watch movies instead of the games.
And they
mainly.
still get horrible
And they
scores
still
from
feel
the
like,
critics.
oh my god, this movie sucks dick.
Yeah.
So they know, like, they don't have to play the games to know that it sucks dick.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
games can be good, it's just the movies is bad.
No, because Mortal Kombat, I mean, the games are good. Some of the games actually have a decent storyline, too.
I'm not even sure Uncharted is on here because I haven't seen any news or updates or trailers or anything. I may have pulled it or something. But the next movie, unless we have done with... I'm still talking about Uncharted now.
No one cares.
Goody. The Mummy. The one we actually trailer
Oh
for.
my god.
Remember that part in the trailer when...
Remember the part of the trailer where the mummy actually looks perfect?
Yeah, the hair looks...
The hair is almost perfect.
Salon
Like,
quality
it's
hair.
stupid. It's really dumb.
We stumbled upon this ancient... It doesn't even have to be, like, the fact that it's a mummy. We stumbled upon this ancient artifact, we brought it home, and it destroyed the city. There's the whole plot. And we have to bring the artifact back to where it was. So
And
that
the
it
worst
doesn't
part
do
is, like, there's no superhero in the story. There's Tom Cruise, but he's just a guy.
No, he's
So there's
he's a
no,
superhero.
like... Tom Cruise is an action superstar, so...
Yeah, he was in Ghost Protocol.
So there's really no, like... I don't feel like there's, like, a reason to get behind him. Like, he
Yeah.
doesn't look like a good character. He's just a guy who is on a plane, yells, dies, wakes
The
up.
first 30 seconds of
looks at
that
her.
trailer really gets you roped in.
Like,
And
with the
then-
plane going down, that's interesting. But
and
as soon as he...
starts yelling...
As soon as he does that fun yell...
like,
Like a small child, it's great.
Oh, it's bad.
But,
You can tell that in that scene they used his voice and put it over like what he was doing.
he's like, Tom Cruise, yell! Ah! No, Tom Cruise, can you yell like...
ah!
Tom Cruise, if you don't do this right, we're firing you. Perfect!
Sound like a little girl.
What's the next fucking movie?
Says we don't care about that.
War of the Planet of the Apes.
War for the Planet of the Apes.
This is undoubtedly going to be a fantastic movie. The other two movies have been very good.
Oh, both of them are so good.
I'll say it right now. If this movie is great, or as good as the other two, this is one of the best trilogies of all time. Because all 3 movies are great.
Yeah, it's exactly.
That's true.
It doesn't
No,
have
the
like,
third one's bad.
This one sucks.
Then again, I said the exact same thing about X-Men Apocalypse, because First Class and Days of Future Past were both really, really good.
will fall! And Apocalypse was...
I liked it, but it wasn't great. Of their world.
Whoa! Build a better one! Jackson, I need those to save!
You dropped your glasses and phone.
Actually, he threw them off of my face.
Oh, the bed is so creaky. The mic's gonna pick that all up. That's good.
There goes the bed.
Ian, don't moan. Oh, Jesus
There goes
Christ. How do we feel about War? Planet of
The
Apes?
trailer is very dry, but you know what's
Oh,
going
it's gonna be so good. The trailer's not even that bad.
The trailer,
It's
if the other two
interesting.
didn't exist, I'd be like, oh, the trailer's kind of boring. But
Yeah, the
knowing that
trailer
the
is
other two
really
exist,
dry.
I'm
Yeah,
just like,
exactly.
oh my god, this is the same universe as
But,
that.
but I'll
This is
tell
so
you what,
good.
though, that's the only thing saving that trailer. That's the only thing making it interesting is that we know where the story has come from and where it's going.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I don't like, and it's the one criticism that I had from the trailer, was Caesar is standing there on the inside of like a cave, and then they have like a wooden deck thing that
Yep.
goes out.
And
then
Woody
that
Harrelson
guy-
drops down.
Yeah, Woody Harrelson, whatever the fucking name is, he comes down. He's usually a goofball, first of all, and now
Yep.
in this movie he's playing a super serious army general who's
Yep.
like hell bent on destroying the apes.
Yep.
He's standing there and he looks over at the Caesar and starts firing a machine gun. Now at this point, Caesar just goes, "Wah!" and starts running over to him, like, pretty slowly, too. Like how...
Like an ape would actually run to you.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. First of all, how is it not dead?
Now, first of all, now here's the thing.
These guys are losing, firing it back over his shoulder. Like,
No, so here's the thing. Movies... That scene could be really interesting where it's like, oh, they explain it, Caesar, hey, maybe he jumps after him, maybe he jumps away, maybe something happens. But the way the trailer is edited, it's cut in a way where, like, it looks like he's just running out of it, he's just firing guns. So I think the trailer company made it look stupid.
I hope...
What's the next movie?
Rogue One.
No,
that was nuts.
After Apes, it's actually Spider-Man reboot.
Spider-Man reboot.
Yeah, the second one. The second reboot.
We've gone over this previous times in the show.
Fantastic.
Out of 10.
In every way. 0 out of 10. I hate it.
Yeah, it's the worst movie I think I've ever seen in my life. You know what they should make more of? Transformers movies.
I want 17 of those this year.
I can't believe that Pirates of the Caribbean and Transformers are both running on movie number 5.
In the show before, I've called, like, the third Transformers the fourth, and the fourth the fifth, or the fifth the second, and I've gotten them all mixed up. But the fact that I couldn't tell how many there were is a testament to how good those movies are. I know that in the Marvel Universe, there's like 3 Iron Man movies, there's 3 Captain America movies, there's 2 so far Thor movies. I can keep track because I care about them. Well, Thor, but mostly care about them.
There's only been one Thor movie. What are you talking about?
Transformers, every few years or so, they just drop the same one.
Yeah.
With different characters, different weird-looking robots.
Mark Wahlberg.
Don't forget
Shia LaBeouf.
Don't forget 16 different aspect ratios for the camera. So
Exactly, it keeps dropping with with the bar keeps dropping from the top. But like they'll have
sometimes it's
like
real thin, sometimes it's real thick, sometimes it's not there at all.
they'll have like 5 or so Autobots with different colors so you can tell them apart. And then the Decepticons are all gray.
I don't know any of the Autobots' name.
Jake knows all of them.
Megatron looks like Starscream, looks like all of their acolytes and associates.
But I like Starscream. Like my favorite thing about him is
his name. I like his name.
His name is cool.
I like the jet he turns into.
I will say though, because I was big into Transformers when I was a kid, I will say that Megatron and Starscream's relationship is very accurate to the show. Wherein Megatron just treats him like a little bitch, and Starscream always...
Mechanic! More oil!
And then Starscream always wants to overthrow him, so I think they did pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Anyway, that's
like
one good
Starscream.
thing they did. Congratulations, you get 1 point out of 10.
I like Starscream.
Out of 10?
I like that. I like.
There's been 5 movies. It's out of 50.
What is it that he does where he comes flying in on the jet? He kind of circles around a building, goes up in the air a little bit, transforms, and slams down on top of that pillar. That was pretty sick.
I don't remember one that didn't happen. Honestly, that happened in all of them.
Love Starscream for that.
Dunkirk, the Christopher Nolan movie about the war people that
Okay,
we know
next movie.
nothing about.
Wait, remember the Wait, no, I want to talk about We've talked about this trailer.
Why?
Why have we talked about this trailer?
And the thing about this trailer, it's 45 seconds of nothing.
It's soldiers standing in a boat looking at nothing, and they
then
look up at a thing as that noise sounds, and then it cuts to black when they all duck. And that's it. Is it a bomb?
Are they going to get blown up?
It is a bomb.
It's King Ghidorah.
The only reason that it's on here is because Christopher Nolan is making it, and he makes everything amazing. He's a very talented dude. Jumanji, the reboot. It's actually a sequel.
It's
with
how
Dwayne
is
The
it a
Rock
sequel?
Johnson.
How is it a sequel?
Same thing.
It's a
I guess.
follow-up to
Wait,
Jumanji.
so you mean the people from Jumanji are still stuck in the game and now Dwayne The Rock Johnson's going to find it?
No, no one's stuck in the game.
I don't think anyone's stuck in the game.
No.
So I
They
think
put
it's
the game
just-
away?
Yeah, they.
They did?
Yeah.
What was
What
the
happened to
other,
the other movie?
what was the other movie that was
They
like
just
that?
ended it. I think they buried it, but I'm not sure.
What was the other? Yes.
Zathura the Space
That was
Zarathustra.
bad. That was bad. The only thing I remember thinking was going to be cool when I saw the trailer was that alien with the blaster, the
And it was
lizard
from Big
alien.
Dog,
No, it was
yeah.
really bad.
Oh, the CG was really bad too.
The thing,
It does not hold up.
the thing is, I can
I-
think of a game.
I actually watched Jumanji. It was on TV not too long ago, and I was just watching kind of like how the graphics were. For
Jumanji's
19
great.
For a 1980 whatever movie. That was really good. Like it was. Really
Oh yeah, no,
good.
Jumanji's awesome. The thing about like Jumanji and Zathura, which Zathura's bad. Me and Jake have watched it pretty recently.
It is awful.
There's a book. The name of the book, you'll laugh. It's called Interstellar Pig. It's fantastic.
What? Really?
Yes, it's fucking awesome.
What's Interstellar Pig about?
It's
A pig that goes through space.
family on vacation, and there's this group of people in the next house, and they're playing games. They're playing a game, and this kid gets invited, goes over while his parents are out, plays the game with them, and the objective of the game, he learns, is to get a little pig, and you have to get it and put it on your planet,
Oh.
and you win if you have it. And the plot takes twists and turns, and it turns out everyone's an alien, and they want the pig because they think it's going to win them the game. It turns out to be a bomb, and it blows up the planet that you win it with.
Oh, okay.
And it's really cool and really interesting. The entire
I didn't get
book.
any of that from the movie. The movie was just Jumanji in space.
Yeah, no, Zathura's bad. So Thor is not based off of that book. That book is better than both of them, in my opinion. I really like
Better
the
than
book.
Jumanji?
I
Ooh, I love Jumanji.
love Jumanji as well. But
Anyway.
that book keeps you, like, enthralled and actually interested.
But, like, back to the fucking reboot, or sequel, sorry. Requel.
I'm, like, not even that excited.
I'm not very excited at all. It doesn't look very good. I like, The Rock. Him in anything makes me want to see it more. Baywatch looks really funny.
Baywatch does look really fun.
But the same thing with, like, Baywatch, where it's like, if they put a really good trailer out for Jumanji with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I'm like, oh, shit, I want to see that movie. Yeah. But, I don't know. Benefit of the doubt, I guess they'll say it's fine, but I'm not going to...
It's probably going to be okay, but...
Also, The Dark Tower with Idris Elba as the main guy. Does anyone know anything
Is he
about
the Dark Tower?
Yes, he is, because he's a black guy.
He's a big, plurally black man.
Yeah, of course, so naturally it has to be a Dark Tower. But no, so he's the cowboy in this future world or something, I guess. How's Facebook, buddy?
I'm actually going to take a look here in a second to see if anybody else has hearted Zach's posts. Okay, so 5 hours ago near Taunton, he posted a single or not. Copy and paste, whoever hearts it wouldn't mind dating you. Me, Jake, and Ian all hearted it. Along with,
Us three straight men.
Along with one old woman and then another man.
Oh my god.
He's a beautiful man. Oh, he's gay. He's actually
Wait,
gay.
actually?
No, he's definitely, dude.
He's a furry and also gay.
Yeah, look at this picture.
Well, that's-
Okay, yep. So he's got
For that
4
shit.
guys going after him and an old lady.
3 of those
Oh,
guys
it's
think it's
got a red
hilarious.
3 of those guys made it a joke.
After the hit film Jumanji reboot and Dark Tower, which we don't know anything about or care about, but it's just Elba.
It's
That's-
Thor Ragnarok.
It is Thor Ragnarok.
We've talked much about this already.
What do we think about the film, guys?
It's gonna be terrible.
It's gonna be
Worst
great.
film ever.
I cannot fucking wait for Thor Ragnarok.
Whenever the
I want to see it more than
Incredible
Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm more hyped for it than Kong. Kong slightly less, only because I've seen it before. Thor and Hulk is definitely going to be one tag team to not forget.
Hell yeah. After that, same month, and it's the only other big budget thing that month, is the Justice League film. Not very jazzed for it. I'm jazzed because I love the Justice League. But
I'm
holy
not
shit,
jazzed
they've
for
made a
characters.
lot of wrong steps.
The trailer is not bad.
The trailer's fine, but it's too trying to be Marvel.
Let's take a look at this here. If Wonder Woman is a flop,
Well, it's not gonna. It's gonna make money.
well, it's going to make money, but,
But if
what
it's
if
not
we
good?
think it's horrible?
Oh.
Like, what if we think it's a bad movie?
That means
Then
that every
how?
single movie that they've put out has been critically destroyed. Every single one.
The worst part is they're still making movies.
They're still making
They're
movies.
still making movies.
Guys, I want them to
DC
keep making movies.
DC just has to give all their rights over to Marvel and stop making them.
That doesn't make
that
any
doesn't make
sense.
Also, I don't think they need to get their rights from Marvel. I think DC needs to get Warner Brothers out of the picture. Warner Brothers is the problem, not DC.
That's a big factor in it. But DC Studios doesn't have someone like Kevin Feige.
That's not even true because Marvel is paired with Disney and they don't fuck up their movies.
Yes, Disney never fucks up their movies. Warner
But
Brothers
Marvel
fucks
never
up
fucked up
everything.
before they were with Disney either.
No,
with
exactly.
Paramount.
And how many times did DC fuck up before they were with Warner Brothers?
They've always been with Warner Brothers.
Exactly. Didn't happen.
They've
They've
always
always been
sucked.
relying on somebody. And the thing is, Warner Brothers, as of late, has really been just shit.
What are their big franchises? Harry Potter?
Harry Potter's great.
Mm-hmm. Well, now they're kind of spinning it off Fantastic Beasts. But they don't
And
really
Fantastic
have that.
Beasts got less critical than Harry Potter. People
Oh,
were-
absolutely. People are like,
It's fine.
the only reason that movie made money was because they knew the entire Harry Potter fan base was going to go see it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I
Other than
didn't.
that- Well,
I also haven't
but
seen it yet,
Are
actually.
we like a huge Harry Potter fan
I am.
base?
I really love Harry Potter, but I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it either.
I like Harry Potter. I'm not a huge into it.
Right.
though.
No, that's the thing. Like, I know...
It's like Star Wars for me. Although I like Star Wars more than Harry Potter.
Yeah, me too.
No.
No, I'm definitely Star Wars over Harry Potter.
Well,
Just
there's
because-
7 of both. November has Thor and Justice League the same month, both the big budget thing.
Right.
We should bet $1.
Oh, really? We're getting...
Or do you want to do really money?
That's
Like
kind
$5?
of that's kind of not even my budget.
No.
Quarter?
$1 seems good.
Do you want to do like $5 to make it
No,
interesting?
I like one. Because I like money.
No, I definitely... Yeah, I'll do $1. But I definitely think that Thor Ragnarok is going to pull in more money. But that's the thing. If Wonder Woman blows, definitely. Just because when was the last time you saw a bad Marvel movie?
If Wonder Woman's
And-
good, what do you think?
Well, if Wonder Woman's good, it could be pretty close. But Marvel also has Spider-Man on its side.
So you think Thor is going to make more money? You think Justice League's going to make more money?
I do think Justice League's
I'm
going
going
to
to say it right now. I think I'm with the Thor camp. I don't know which one I'd rather. I think I'd rather would see Thor anyway. But like
yeah,
the
I'd
average
definitely
movie going
rather see
people
Thor.
who pay the most money to see these movies love Marvel and don't like DC. So I mean, I'm gonna put my money on Thor.
Yeah.
So we all have a bet. So that means that Ian, if you win, if Justice League makes more money, then you get $2.
But
If you lose, we each get $1.
right.
We gotta. Let's all shake on this. That counts. You heard it here. It's also fucking stricken in stone in the podcast here, isn't it? So we
Yeah,
made a
you-
gentleman's bet.
No, but
Fantastic.
DC's movies have to be good because
DC
if they're
movies-
not good, then Green Lantern's not going to come out.
I think that's the only reason why you want it to be good. That's
I
why it
want
needs to
it
make more money. Is
because
because
I want
they have
Green
to have
Lantern. I want a good Green Lantern movie.
I am 100% with you. I would love to see a great Green Lantern.
He's the best character.
Green Lantern is super powerful. He is an awesome character. He has a lot of potential. They did.
December, the last month of the year.
Avatar 2.
Really?
We have
Bad.
nothing. We know nothing, but there's gonna be 3 more of them.
What?
A
Yeah.
follow-up trilogy.
Yeah.
This is the first of the follow-up trilogy to Avatar the movie.
Bad.
Oh, so you mean there's going to be 2 more?
Bad.
After this one?
No, there's gonna be 3 more.
So there's
This
gonna
is
be
4
5
total.
altogether?
4 total.
Oh, no, I thought you meant after this one coming.
No, this is the start of a new trilogy in the Avatar
okay.
world.
That's what I figured.
Which feels like it's really trying to be Star Wars or Guardians or something.
Yeah, okay, wait a minute. Where does Avatar have to go? What do we know about it? The humans have left that planet.
Have they?
Yeah, they were being escorted off. That's the
They're
end.
gone. So it's
Well,
just the
bad humans. Sorry.
So good humans stay?
Yeah, like the people who Jake Sully and the what the hell is her name? The girl. The
Okay,
blue,
well,
the blue girl.
yeah, Navi.
Navi. Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
She's Gamora in Guardians, actually.
that's awesome.
Same actress.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Pocahontas.
It was a happy ending for a good movie.
Is it gonna be a prequel trilogy? Where's the conflict? Who's the enemy?
Exactly.
Because in the movie, the humans are the bad guys. So if
No,
they're
that's-
all off the planet,
Right. That's what I'm
Then-
thinking though. Is like, where does this franchise have to go?
is it just gonna be aliens
And I don't
like some
want a
human
prequel.
characters as well?
I don't want a prequel to Avatar.
I don't
because
want
then we're just gonna
anything to
see-
Avatar.
because
I don't want Avatar to
You know,
exist.
Yeah.
you know what we're gonna get in a prequel if it was a trilogy is how that dude lost use of his legs.
Or
No,
who cares?
we'll get like
Okay.
humans first going there.
No.
maybe?
We're gonna get. You know what's
Let's
gonna happen
not
in
get
the,
a
in the
prequel.
trilogy?
Let's just push it
It's
out.
gonna be bad.
I liked Avatar as a movie. I really
No.
did. It was amazing. It had
It
some
had
serious
nothing
graphics.
original about it.
But
There was nothing original about this
need to
movie.
be 100% original to be
No,
good.
because you just But if you're copying plot from other movies,
What movie is it copying?
Pocahontas, it's the same
Other than
film.
Pocahontas.
It is the same film, 100%.
Why?
Plot.
How?
Go to a new land, fall in love with a person from the new land, lose.
He won though. He didn't lose.
He
They won.
only yes.
No, they all won.
No, because it's bad.
Oh yeah, that's a great point. Well, now that you said that, it's
It's a
perfect.
shit
Avatar should be
film.
canceled.
And it's the highest grossing film of all time. Where other
Do you think
movies
that if it
deserve-
just made some money but wasn't the highest grossing, you would be as mad at it?
I wouldn't be as mad because
It's-
people
it's
like
the-
bad
The
movies.
fact that it's on top of everything everywhere, it's just
Yeah.
because no one talks about it. Everyone talks about Marvel. Even people still talk about DC. Good
People
or
still
bad.
talk about
but
Titanic
yeah,
more than
that's
this
the thing,
movie.
But Avatar is not in the pop culture conversations.
No, because
Like,
it's
I haven't heard. Oh, how good was Avatar? I haven't heard that in so long.
Avatar's groundbreaking. No, it's fucking not.
Because what did
Nothing happened.
No, what did Avatar introduce and what came from it?
Nothing.
It's a random planet.
See any Avatar toys or T-shirts
No.
or merchandise? Not really.
Nothing at all.
Not
Not
nothing
for a long
substantial. Going to a
time.
Hot Topic or an FYE in a mall.
Not
and
for a long time, yeah.
No,
Avatar
I
fans.
haven't seen anything for like years now.
Maybe 1 or 2 things,
No.
but everything's all like Marvel or
Yeah,
Star Wars
the
or
good
James
stuff.
Bond, even. You know what I mean? Like big stuff, franchises.
I'm actually kind of shocked that they never made a live-action Pokemon movie yet, but I'm also happy about it.
They're
No, 'cause they're
working
gonna
on
fuck it
Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu. Sorry, I've been trying
That's
to
a
say
thing?
it for the past like.
Yeah, they're working on
6
Detective I really want Danny DeVito to voice him, or Gilbert Gottfried.
Detective Pikachu. I don't like.
I want Danny DeVito. Pikachu, what's this? My monster condom for my Magnum dong.
No, I don't.
I want it.
I don't want a Pikachu solo.
Because you want the movie that I want. I'm not a huge Pokemon guy, but like I want the movie where it's like a hero's journey where he's collecting these Pokemon and he has to overcome a threat, like the games, basically just the games.
The
But
games
not
and-
or the
The Pokemon need to look amazing.
And you want to know
Oh,
what's
yeah.
funny too? If this movie is good, it's not a video game movie that's breaking the genre. It's a fucking based on a card game or something.
No one likes Avatar.
What's the next movie?
I definitely do want to see the next Avatar movie.
I'll see it. It's big budget and it looks pretty. I'll see that over Power Rangers. You know
Power
what I mean?
Rangers looks great. Shit.
You, I think you're just anti-Avatar.
I do not like James Cameron
Now wait a minute.
or Avatar or
No,
Titanic.
But wait a minute. Wait. Well, what about the other Avatar movie? The
The Last Airbender by M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. Bad.
It was just called The Last Airbender too, no Avatar.
That was the worst movie I've ever seen.
Everyone
in my
says
life.
that. I've never seen it. I don't want to see
Don't
it.
see
It
it.
sounds
First
awful.
of all, it was a Nickelodeon movie. It
Oh,
aired on
what?
Nickelodeon.
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 Oh, food.
Nickelodeon.
The last movie that month, by the way, is
Ready Player One. I'm excited.
What is that?
Okay, so it's a game that got created a while ago.
Bad.
No, it's awesome. It's not based off a game, it's based off a book. And there's like challenges that the creator put into the game, and if you win the challenge, you get a big prize. And it's just the whole journey through the game. It's gonna be great because it's a great book.
Ready Player One. It's Spielberg is attached, I believe.
He's talented.
Arguably the greatest ever. He's definitely one of the greatest ever. So I'm pretty jazzed for it. And the story you've sold me on, you've told me in the past better than you have on this show just now.
Oh my god! Because I don't want to spoil much of it. Mm-hmm. It's like if they were trying to make Interstellar Pig movie, I'd want to see it a lot because they fall under like weird sci-fi like books that I really enjoyed reading.
A lot of sci-fi movies are garbage. I would say most of them are just bad.
What? What do you mean?
Fantastic Four, the movie.
That's not sci-fi. That's shit.
The new one was done in a sci-fi way.
I watched this sci-fi movie. It was quote unquote about a dragon, which was a CGI Tyrannosaurus Rex that could breathe fire and had like a crest around the back of where its head was attached to its neck.
Mm-hmm.
And its feet were not touching the ground. Like, it was that good of CGI.
Yikes. In the pilot episode of Once Upon a Time, someone I used to date was super into that show. They had me watch it, and I was just like, holy shit, this is pilot episode, right? In the beginning scene, Prince Charming is getting married or something like that, and the evil queen barges in on the wedding and walks towards them. And as she's walking towards them, the ground under her is like gliding the reverse way, so it's like really shittily CG done.
I remember you showed me that.
It was like she was like moonwalking across the thing, and she was supposed to be like intimidating, but it took everything away. It's just like, this is a garbage TV budget effects right here. And why do you have to CGI the floor? Couldn't you just build a good set, or at least a decent set? If it's CG the floor,
it would probably cost less money to build an actual good floor
than make that
to
look good.
CGI it.
Yeah, but the cheapest route is to make a bad CG floor, which they clearly did because that's the cheapest.
Yeah, they were probably like, should we build it and make a good one? And no, let's just make shitty CGI.
Here's like $10. CG a floor for me.
Here's like
Make up like one plank of wood just put there.
But no.
Wow.
So anyway, that's the movies this year. The ones that don't have release dates but are this year are The Bad Batch, which is a movie about cannibals, starring Jim Carrey, Jason Momoa, and Keanu Reeves.
awesome.
Are the three guys.
Now I want to see it.
And it's just the fucking weirdest fucking cast for this film that I know nothing about.
It's about cannibals?
Yeah. This year is The Masterpiece.
The masterpiece.
Which is a movie about the making of The Room, with celebrities playing all of the actors in The Room.
That sounds great.
Like, Dave Franco is gonna be fucking Greg Sestero.
James Franco's gonna be Tommy Wiseau, isn't it?
James Franco is Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
The guy
I want to see that.
It looks so fucking good. The last movie this year that isn't on my list, because I forgot to put it, was Star Wars Episode 8.
Yep.
And that's the last big one we're going to talk about real quick,
That looks
which
good.
I'm very excited for.
Yeah, me
Wait,
too.
what's episode 8? Has there been trailers?
Trailers, no. Nothing.
No, there's nothing on it.
But every Christmas is a new Star Wars movie, so that's pretty neat.
That is cool.
Episode 8, actually really excited, because I really liked The Force Awakens. I really enjoyed Rogue One, not as much as Force Awakens, but still so. And they're just good movies. So I'm really happy to see what Disney's going to do next with their Star Wars thing.
Me too. I am definitely genuinely gassed for the next Star Wars chapter.
What are we most excited for this year? What movie would you say?
Kong, Spider-Man, Transformers 5. Kong, Spider-Man. I'm excited for Wonder Woman and Justice League as well. Avatar.
I think I got mine. My
Okay.
top 5.
What are your top 5?
So
Ian?
in number 5, I'm gonna put Ready Player One because I'm excited. I love that.
I
book.
too am excited.
4 is gonna be Logan because the trailer really, really got me. Like it's gonna be so good. It's so close to.
Hell
I
yeah.
am pumped. 3 is gonna be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 because the trailer is really exciting, and also the first Guardians is actually one of my favorite Marvel movies. It's awesome. 2, I'm gonna put Justice League because I really want this to be good, and I love the Justice League, and I love everything about it. And number 1, I'm actually putting Spider-Man.
Was Thor on your list?
No,
Wow, really?
I'm pumped.
Take Justice League off your list.
No,
Put it.
Put Thor.
Thor would be number 6, and it should be above Logan because I'm more excited about it than Logan. But
Logan's
Logan's
trailer.
so close.
The trailers.
I haven't seen anything about Thor Ragnarok. If I see a Thor Ragnarok trailer right now, it'll be like number 1 or 2.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Is Thor Ragnarok?
We don't know. We haven't seen
much, and
anything
It's
from
so
it.
far away.
I'm
It's
going
so
off
far.
based of what I know about it, and that synopsis really fucking sold me. So if I'm gonna go next, I'm gonna say number 5 would be. Yikes! I'm gonna go from the top because I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm gonna go from the top. Number 1. Oh, even that's fucking hard.
So am I.
It's
Me too.
between. It's between 2. I think number 1 is gonna be Thor Ragnarok. I'm gonna
Nice.
just put it. Everything I've heard about this. There's no flaw. I've heard nothing bad about this movie.
And also, they have the best record.
And the best fucking record, it's Marvel. And Thor and Hulk are gonna fucking throw down more than just 2 minutes in Avengers. It's gonna be the best thing ever. I'm not trying to just put superhero movies, but those are the best ones I'm most excited for right now.
When do you guys think superhero movies are going to stop being cool?
Oh, give it another 5-10 years and then it'll just drop.
Yeah.
But right now they're making the most money.
Yeah.
2 is gonna be. I wanna say Spider-Man.
What's number 1? Oh no,
Or
what's
Thor.
number 1? Thor.
Thor's what-
2's, yeah, Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man or Justice League for me.
Nope, Spider-Man.
Because I want to see how that all plays out. I want to see if it's really good. I'll be more impressed than I would be with Spider-Man. I've seen a good Spider-Man movie. I've seen a good Justice League movie. So Thor, then Justice League, both the same month, oddly enough. Then I'm gonna put
Weed.
the Lego Batman movie. Actually, made me laugh a lot. So I'm gonna put that as number 3. Then Spider-Man. No, then War, then Spider-Man. Spider-Man's 5th. War
See,
for the Planet of the Apes.
I'm also excited for Thor Ragnarok, but I haven't seen anything, and I'm upset.
I've seen a lot and I've heard a lot, and it looks so.
I've seen the synopsis, but I want to see a trailer.
But just the concept alone.
Well,
Jeff Goldblum, isn't it?
yeah, he's the master.
He's
of
Thor.
Whatever. He's the master of games.
He's plays Thor. Jackson, what was your top 3 or 5 or whatever?
All right. Let's see. For 2017, I'm gonna go from 5 to 1.
Okay.
Number 5, probably be the Justice League. 4, gonna be. Yeah.
Well, I don't even want to include Kong in this because it's so close.
Mm-hmm.
Like them, those
That's
movies.
why I didn't put Logan on there.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna see it really soon.
Yeah, those movies are
But
coming
Lego
out real
Batman
soon.
looks so fucking funny.
But as far as like for the rest of the year, yeah, I'm definitely looking at number 5 would be Justice League. 4 is probably Wonder Woman. Then Guardians. Then Spider-Man. Then Thor Ragnarok.
All just Marvel and DC. No,
But because like I don't. Avatar 2, okay. I'm not super gassed for it.
War for the Planet of the Apes, though?
War for Planet of the Apes.
Again, I know what it's going to be. I haven't seen an amazing trailer. Not super duper gas. Plus,
Plus, it's coming out soon. So I'm just putting I'm just putting it up there with Kong and everything. You know what I mean? Like
Sure,
I can't.
sure.
Like I
honestly, I'd probably put Kong. I'd probably kick the Justice League out. And
If
put
we're gonna
Kong
do
as number
just
3.
superhero, which is Logan, Guardians 2, Wonder Woman, Spider-Man, Thor, and Justice League, I'd put Thor top. Then, oh, you know what? Justice League kind of falls out for me because the other movies look so
yeah,
good.
exactly. That's why.
Thor, then Guardians 2, then Wonder Woman, Spider-Man, Justice League. I'm putting Wonder Woman a little bit above because I want to see her. I want to see that fucking movie, and then because I've already seen really good Spider-Man movies and really bad Spider-Man movies. I haven't seen any Wonder Woman movies. So.
All superhero movies. The only difference on my list would be Thor Ragnarok would be in place of Ready Player One, and that's it.
Okay.
Wonder Woman's not even on there.
Yeah.
I'm
Gotta say, I'm really excited.
It's not like I'm not excited for the movie.
For what
It's
2017 is going to bring, and I'm so mad because January 2018 is Deadpool 2, which I'm sure will make all 5 of our lists.
I want to do the 3 that no
Do you
one
really
is
have a
excited
player
for.
one thing?
Oh, do you want like a bottom 3?
Bottom 3.
Oh,
God, Ian,
bottom
why don't
3?
you started it? Why don't you start us off?
Bottom 3.
I can't wait for Great Wall.
Number 3 is
Now, wait a
going
minute.
to be
Wait, this is bottom 3.
like
is-
worst 3 that I don't want to see at all.
Right, no, I know that.
Actually, I could probably do a worst 5.
But
You want to
then-
do worst 5?
But then which one is the worst, 5 or 1?
1 would be the worst.
1 is the worst, and 5 is the
five
least
the
worst.
least worst? Okay.
Okay.
At 5, I'm probably just going to end up. I'm going to work with this one. 5, I want to say Uncharted because this is going to be shit. But it's going to be
It
Dunkirk.
doesn't stand out as
Dunkirk.
Dunkirk, okay.
Because the trailer's shit.
I trust Christopher Nolan though, so
I trust him, but at the same time,
You're not very sold on
the whole trailer is just noise. That's it.
So a bad.
It looked
trailer,
kind of
okay.
shitty.
Yeah. Okay.
4 gonna
I
be.
you just said Thor for a second.
No.
Get away from me.
Oh.
I can do this list without putting Dunkirk on the list. 5 is getting Pirates because Pirates is shit. I'm not gonna lie, I hate Pirates of the Caribbean.
I don't think it's going to be in my top 5 worst.
It's gonna be bad. because I know Great Wall's number 1 because it's shit.
Just waiting.
Well, Great Wall definitely needs to be number 1.
I want to put 4 as the
Man.
Mummy because the Mummy doesn't look good at all. It doesn't look like it's gonna be a good plot.
Okay.
The trailer looks stupid.
Fair.
3 is gonna be Power Rangers
Oh, wow.
because it's fucking garbage.
It does look real bad.
And we all know too, it's Transformers. This movie's gonna be bad. There's no question. And number 1, the worst movie of 2017 that no one's excited for at all.
Spider-Man.
The Great Wall featuring Matt Damon.
It's so bad.
Because The Great Wall, the trailer's so stupid. Why is
bad.
this movie existing?
Terrible thing. Lord, would you like to go next and I'll go last?
Sure. Let's see here. My top 5 worst movies.
Start at the 5, so the least worst of them.
Alright, the least worst? Probably put whatever the fuck the Dark Tower is. Like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no,
Okay.
that's gonna be the worst, isn't it? Or just, yeah, that's the worst one. Dark Tower, like, Uncharted's in a category of its own. I just don't care about that.
Mm-hmm.
Then probably... Oh, man. That's kind of tough. Then Pirates.
Wait, Jackson, you don't want to see pirates? What about that great joke in the trailer?
Would you tell him that? Please.
It's like 8 times for them to like.
What the God's Particle?
It's another Cloverfield movie.
No. Yeah, no. That's gonna be number 5. 2 Pirates in 1 Avatar.
Oh, wow. Oh, my list isn't that different, but there are some key differences. I will say that number 5 worst is Guardians 2. No, 5
Yeah.
worst, I'd say...
I actually don't want Marvel to make any more movies.
No, I'm going to start from the worst of the worst. I think the worst movie on here that I do not want to see at all for any day, any time, is... I think it actually has to be Great Wall.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to pick one that isn't Great Wall to be different, but it looks so fucking terrible.
No, Great Wall.
So Great Wall's number 1. Then I'm going to put... I'm going to put Uncharted, because I think it's going to be awful. Like, there's a really high chance it's going to disappoint.
It's gonna be another. What is that? The last. The
Seventh Son of the Seventh Son.
Oh,
What kind of movie is
fucking
that?
bullshit.
Oh.
Then I'm gonna put fucking Mummy, or did I put that as second? No, wait, what did I put as second? Uncharted.
Yeah.
After that, I'm gonna put Power Rangers because it looks terrible.
It does
in
look
every way.
terrible.
Then number 4 is gonna be Mummy, and the 5th, it's either Avatar or God's Particle. If I had to pick one, I'd say God's Particle would probably be worse.
See, the only reason I can't put Avatar 2 on my list, everything on my list is gonna be shit, but Avatar's effects are gonna be good.
You know what? Here's the movies I do not care about at all. I don't care about Power Rangers. I don't care about The Great Wall. I don't care about Uncharted. I don't care.
I actually
about,
want to see Uncharted though.
I don't care about Dunkirk. I don't care about The Dark Tower. I don't care about The Bad Batch. Or The Masterpiece. I would see most of these movies, to be honest with you, just for the shits.
Mm-hmm. And the show and whatever.
And the show and everything. Yeah, that's kind of like...
See, the thing is, The Bad Batch sounds really fun.
Yeah,
Jim Carrey being a cannibal would be the best thing ever.
I just it's not a movie that's gonna excite me for sure. Like it's nothing I'm gonna be like, you ready guys? You ready to go see that great movie?
I think it's gonna surprise me.
Why? Wait, hold on. Subplot. No, total plot. Jim Carrey eats the other two.
Where can people find us, guys?
Facebook.com/justqualitycontent.
Again, that's facebook.com/JUST quality content. Many thanks to Claypex for running our theme music. You can run on Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, and very website, Claypex.com.
Go and spell that, by the way.
I've been Jake.
I'm better. Nobody addressed it on the show. Last time we had a show, I was
You
fucking
were
dying.
sick. You're good.
You were still kind of dying. You were blowing your nose.
Do you want to know why I didn't say anything? Because I didn't even fucking notice. You sounded really good.
The bad thing is, I still can't yell or talk certain ways without coughing a little bit, and my sinuses are terrible.
But,
like, you know how when you're right after you're sick, you're still kind of recovering, and you blow your nose and it's just bright green and disgusting.
That's getting kind
And our show is over.
And you've been Jackson.
I've been Jackson.
Oh,
And
it's
that's
terrible.
about to do our show. So next week we'll find a topic. We'll play our asses. We kind of do every week.
And now we shall continue our Blizzard journeys.
Yes.
We will absolutely do that.
Love you guys.
Bye, fam.
演奏玉たまま一度ついておいで世界中魅了するほどに豪華なジャパン一番ジャンプアラウンさうちらの出番テリヤキボーイズ in the place to be 見せてやろうオリジナル VIP
Many many diamonds dangling Bag full of money we strangling Hate me, fry me, bake me, try me All the above cause you can't get in I don't want no problem Because me professional Make you shake your cats Thank you Haters take it personal
Like a Canada 大鉄をネオトキオ熱望なちま前に熱を発散しきちまおず Let's go Let's go ぜひレギュラーラブから Let's go 20万個じゃない2個入力それなぜ表現 point
I wonder if you know how to live in Tokyo If you seen it then you mean it then you know you have to go
Hi 私テリヤキボーイズあっという間吹き飛ばすノイズ慢心してますんでゲットペンの数も増えてますベーシックはサプライズでマジ毎日が危ないぜ忍者風賢者風だけどゲイシャーベイトの惑星からのシャー
See me in the parking lot 7-Eleven is the spot Bikes with wings and shiny things and lions, tigers, bears, oh my ride We fierce and fast, supersonic like JJ Fatten We rock till the wheels are flat Can't beat that with a baseball bat Like a cool on 休暇飛ぶさまでもいいぜ即歳要インターセプターして国際的犯罪は万歳ほらハンザーバレルがボムコストを取り出す今夜の4 boys from far east coast どうさせ私のゴースト
I wonder if you know how to live in Tokyo If you seen it then you mean it then you know you have to go
Yeah 一番毎日ドキドキですヒートアイランド飛び飛びで燃える用紙でぼちぼちね玉ねぎで誘うこっちこっちへヒートアップで通りそう街中すべて乗り込むめっちゃ借りもんだってシャーごちゃごちゃファスやフーマス
It's gotta be the shoes, gotta be the furs That's why ladies choose me All up in the news cause we so cute That's why we so huge Harajuku girls know how I feel Daily spec I keep it real Not a China man cause I ain't from China man I am Japan man
私は時を好き
You see Nigo coming out of the black pants as a lot You wonder where he get that kind of money
時を好き
Don't worry about it